Hello, everyone. Good evening. Hello, hello.
Hello, teacher.
Good
Good
evening,
evening.
teacher. Hello.
Good
Hi,
evening.
good evening.
Hello, guys. Good evening. I hope that you're doing well today, that you're doing good. We are going to start our class number 6. So this is the last class of the week. Today, Thursday, this is the second part of our class, right? So we're going to start. I will share the agenda with you. I will show you the activities that we have planned for today, and we'll start right away, okay? So the first activity is related to the vocabulary that we studied. I don't remember yesterday or the day before. Yeah, the phrases with way. Okay, the word spot that we studied. So we're going to do an activity related to that. And we're going to check some vocabulary before the activity that we are about to do. So today we will finish Unit 9. We are going to read some emails that are demanding urgent action. We will do some practice on page 95. And finally, you will have time to work on our writing exercise, on a writing activity, okay? So that will be our class today. Those are our activities. So we are going to start today. We still have some students missing from the class. So let's do the warm-up, the first activity. And then after that, I will check the attendance, okay? So let's start. Okay, guys, so listen, I have some ideas. For example, when I get lost, I always stop to ask people the way, right? So I'm going to call one student. I will spin the roulette and get one student to answer that sentence. So we have some ideas. So you have to tell me some ideas you can agree with or disagree with. For example, this one, the education system in my country is in a bad way, I think. You can tell me, yes, I agree because this and this, or no, I disagree because this and this, okay? And for others, for example, this one, I recently went out of my way to help someone. So you can tell me, yeah, this is true for me because I did this and that, or no, not really. I haven't done this recently, but you can talk about friend or family, all right? So the idea is that you talk about the sentence for at least 30 seconds, okay? So I will keep record, I will keep the time for that you will spend speaking, okay? And we will all participate in the activity, all right? So I'm putting the sentences on the screen, all of them. So you can start reading them, practicing if you want. And then with the roulette, we go one by one, right? To listen to you. So let's open the roulette. Just give me a second, please. The wheel of names. So that's the roulette. Let's spin it. Okay, the first one is Catherine. Right, Catherine, you get the first one. When I get lost, I always ask people to ask the way. You can say if you agree, if you do this, or if you don't do this. Remember, you need to speak for 30 seconds. Okay, Catherine? Catherine? Is not here? Okay, so let's continue. All right. Let's continue with the roulette. Then another person. Okay, Santiago is here. Not here either. Not here. Okay, so Santiago, not here either. All right, next. Okay, Maria Alejandra. You get the first one. When I get lost, I always stop and ask people the way. Okay, Maria?
Okay, I is something asked to people the way when I get lost, especially when I go to visit other city that I don't know well. I ask to people that live in that city because they frequently see the ways and the places to the places that the ways that I need to take to go when where I want.
All right, very good. Thank you. Excellent. All right, so we did the first. Let's go with the second person. All right. For the second sentence. Okay, Mandy? You have the second sentence. The best way to learn a language is by studying lots of grammar. You have to tell me if you agree or disagree and why.
Okay, teacher. Studying a lot of grammar is a way, but no is the unique way to learn a language. Maybe you need to stay into the culture or a society that speak this language, or maybe you need watch TV programs, movies, you need listen to music, and uh, a lot of things,
Okay.
a lot of ways to learn another language.
Yes. Okay, very good. Excellent. So remember, we say you need to watch, you need to listen. All right, but very good, Mindy. Thank you.
Okay. Teacher, but unique es único, ¿cierto?
Yeah, but you said then you need to listen. You said at the end, you need listen to music, you need watch.
Okay, listen to, yes.
Yeah, that's what I understand. Yeah, you need. So after need is need to. Yeah, before that you said is not the unique way of learning.
Okay, teacher.
That's it. All right, good. Thank you. Okay, we continue. Next. All right, Vanessa. You get number 3, Vanessa. I was always allowed to have my own way when I was a child. Remember to have your own way? So to do whatever you wanted as a child. You agree or disagree with this idea, and why?
Teacher, for me, I disagree because when I was child, always my parents they correct me when it is necessary.
Okay, good. Thank you. All right, very good, Vanessa. We continue. Another student. Okay, Karen. Okay, Karen, you get the next one. Learning a new skill is the way forward for me.
Yes, teacher, I agree with learning a new skill because I think it's a good way to get a better job. And that's help. So to get a better salary and another's advantage.
All right, yeah, you get 30 seconds. Good. Okay. Continuing. Okay, Marlon. Is Marlon here? Yes. Okay. Marlon, the next one is, I think getting married and having a family gets in the way of a career. So like it's an obstacle to a career. Getting married and having a family gets in the way of a career, professional career.
Getting married is an obstacle in a career?
Yeah, like gets in the way.
Okay. I think that not, but if you organize your schedule or your life, you can have a family and so on, and maybe be successful in a work. But it is depending of the what or that want the person. But
Sorry,
I
you
don't.
repeat, it is depending on what?
That thing or what want the person. Uh,
All right, good. That's it. Remember, it's only 30 seconds, so that's okay. Thank you, Marla. All right, we continue. All right, Manuel. Is Manuel connected? Yeah. Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so the next one is, I recently went out of my way to help someone.
I think, okay, let me think, teacher. Maybe yes. Yes, at work. I used to get out of, to go out on my way in order to help one of my uh, work workmates and helping them to solve anything they have maybe pending or they have issues about what they are doing. Uh, and I
Okay.
think that's it.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Good. All right, we continue. We say get out of my way, not on my way, right? Get out of my way.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
All right, Diego. The next one
Okay,
for
teacher.
you is when I was younger, I wore some really way out fashions. So like old fashion, like way out fashions que no estaban de moda.
Um, I think yes, teacher. When I was maybe 8 or 9 years, I used to wearing clothes like I looks like Bart Simpson, maybe these clothes. Um, I used to use a long shirt and short pants, and with a uh sport tennis. I don't remember what is the word for
Yeah,
this cloth for this.
tennis.
Yes, tennis, like that, and hat. But I can remember what is the hat that Adam Sandler used always,
Okay.
like cachucha, but I don't
Like
remember what is the
a
word.
cap, a cap.
Yes, like a cap teacher,
Mhm. Okay, so
like
that was
this.
your fashion. Okay. Yeah, so you look like Bart Simpson. All right. Very good. Thank you, Diego. So remember we say I used to wear, not use. For clothing, we say wear. At the beginning you said wear, but then you said use. I used to use. No, I used to wear. All right?
Okay, teacher.
Good. Thank you. Okay, let's go. All right, Jessica. Jessica, yours is the education system in my country is in a bad way, I think.
Mm, I think mm, I think that is not bad, but mm, but the schools need more implements for laboratories or video bees, more access for books, implements for study.
Okay.
Or,
Endurance.
mm,
Okay, that's a right.
and also more extra activities.
Okay, some extra activities. All
Yes.
right. Thank you, Jessica. Good. All right. So we have next. Okay, Manuela. One more here. Manuela, when someone gets in my way, I always ask them to move.
Mm, teacher, I'm agree. I agree because I think that you need to always uh, have a permission to
No,
pass.
okay, to have a permission.
But it's
To ask for
no.
permission to pass.
Yes.
Mhm. Okay, thank you. All right, and we're about to finish. Okay, Catherine, thank you for answering. You will be the last one, okay? So let's see. These three students. Okay, Kiara. Kiara is connected. Kiara is here? No, she's not here. Okay, let's see. We have Natalia and Jorge. Okay, Jorge.
Okay,
All right,
teacher.
Jorge. This
Uh,
one.
I
I
think
think. Mhm.
I
Go ahead.
think Colombia has recently wanted to lead in new technologies,
Mhm.
like Industry 4.0 and robotics programming. There are small advances in these areas, but uh, a lot is missing.
Mhm.
The much in we need much investment and it's necessary to build a new system to reduce the corruption and invest in the best education.
Mhm. Okay, very good. Thank you. Great. So we still have Natalia and Catherine. So Natalia, you get the next one. Someone recently went out of their way to help me. So opposite to what Manuel answered. Someone recently went out of their way to help me.
Hi, teacher.
Mhm.
So far as I remember, I I don't remember that someone recently went out of their way to help me.
Okay. Or one time that someone did this for you.
Teacher, can you please
Remind you. Okay.
remind me the meaning of when
Yeah.
out?
So
Were?
imagine this is my way, right? Like this is my life. And I am doing my work and everything. And I see that you need help. So I stop what I'm doing. Maybe I stop my obligations and I go and help you. Okay. So that means I went out of my way. So I did extra effort to help you instead of doing the things that I need to do. Right?
Okay, it's clear for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, according with that, I remember that the last week, I went out of my way to help to a coworker
Mm-hmm.
that needs an explanation about a new project.
Mm-hmm. But the question for you is if someone went out of their way to help you.
No,
No, never?
no, no. I
Not
know that
recently?
in no recently. I know that
Mm-hmm.
maybe in a lot of cases, but in this moment,
Mm-hmm. You
I
don't remember.
can.
Okay,
Yes, I can remember.
I understand. Okay, thank you, Natalia. Good. And Catherine, you get the last one, all right? So I always get really upset if I don't have my own way. Okay?
Okay, Miss. I always get really upset if I don't have my own way. For example, mm, when plan, I planned some activities or maybe activities or works or course in my home, but never have in my own way, or maybe another person like to change my plans, or maybe when the weather is in bad way, or I don't know.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Thank you, Catherine. Good. All right, guys. Excellent. So I love to do this kind of exercises just to practice our speaking to get us more comfortable, right, with speaking and getting our ideas. This is the purpose of learning English, right? So you can express your thoughts, your ideas in a fluent way. Well, guys, so now I'm going to check the list very, very quickly because I didn't do it at the beginning. So let's check quickly and then we continue with the class. Okay, so Karen Acevedo.
Present, teacher.
All right, Santiago Fonseca is not here. Chiara is not here. Jorge.
Hi, teacher.
All right, thanks. Natalia.
Present, teacher.
All right, Diego. Diego. Manuela.
Yes, teacher.
All right. Jessica.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Catherine.
Present, Miss.
All right. Marlon.
Present teacher.
All right. Mandy. Mandy. Disconnected.
Teacher, me?
Mandy. No. Manuel, yes, you're here.
I was close.
Maria Alejandra.
Present, teacher.
All right. And Vanessa.
Present, teacher.
Okay, very good. Let's see. What else is here? All right. Excellent, guys. Thank you. So let's pay attention to what we're going to do now. We are about to finish Unit 9. Okay, so we will finish Unit 9 today. Let me load the book to explain what we are going to do. It's not loading. Let me restart it. Just give me a second to restart the book. All right, guys, can you see my screen now with the book?
Yes, Miss.
All right,
Yes,
good.
teacher.
So as I was telling you before, today we're going to finish Unit 9. So this is on page 94 and 95. We are going to do today the writing part of the activity where it says demanding urgent action, okay? So this is, you ask for a person or a company to take immediate action, urgent action to solve your issue, to solve your problem, okay? So these two emails are related to returning something to the store or to the company that you sold it. So I want you to think about any experience that you have had. Okay, Mandy, thank you. Let me write it here. Yes. Really? Okay, now you have your microphone on. Good. So let's think about our own experiences. If you have ever had to take something back to the store or send something back to the store that you bought, something that you bought in a shop or that you bought online, okay? So think about any negative experiences that you had, negative or positive. It can be either one, that you had if you had to return something to the store where you shop it, or if you bought anything online and you had to return it. Okay, so I'm giving you 2 minutes to think about any experiences that you have, 2 minutes, and then I'll ask some of you to share your experience. All right, I see one answer in the chat. What is this? The tablet was running slowly, and Apple said that you had to buy a new one. So not very good customer service. What about another experience that you would like to share? Any other student? Raise your hand or open your microphone. Okay, Manuel, thank you. Go ahead.
I bought a phone by Mercado Libre here in Colombia. And after a few days, maybe like 3 or 4 days, the sound was very low quality.
Okay.
When we called somebody or when we just played a video, the sound was really bad.
Okay.
And I contacted the seller, and he allowed me to give it back to him, and
Okay.
I got the money back also.
All right. So it was a good, well,
Yes,
not
that
bad
was good.
experience.
Yeah.
Not a bad experience. All right. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Manuel. Another person that would like to share? Okay, Catherine. Yes, Catherine.
Yes, miss. I speak with the
With the microphone off.
microphone. Sorry. Miss, sometimes it's not like return, but it's sometimes I had to go to Falabella because I have ordered to a coffee maker, and it wasn't what I had ordered.
Oh, okay. Wrong order.
Yes, and it's a little bit difficult because the coffee maker that I had request, I have order, wasn't available. Yes,
Yeah.
and they only offer me a voucher for the value, for the price, and was really hard.
Yeah, it was bad because you couldn't buy the coffee maker, so you needed the money to buy it in a different place.
Right.
Oh, very bad experience. Yes. Yeah, this happens in these big companies. They don't give you the money back, but they give you like a voucher or a gift card to spend in the same store to buy other things. Yeah, I see another story on the chat. So you bought it through Alibaba and you couldn't recover the money? Yes. Well, this was a risk that you took because these websites are not very reliable, right? Okay, guys. So that's the emails that we're going to read today have this topic. They refer to this topic to ask for an urgent action to be taken. Okay, so we are going to socialize some vocabulary that we will find in the email. So let's socialize the vocabulary before, and then we'll start reading. Okay, so this is the vocabulary. Let's start. Jessica, please read the first word, the outcome.
Yes, outcome. The way a thing turns out a consequence.
Yeah, so an outcome is similar to a consequence or to a result. This is the outcome, all right? Vanessa, next one, thus.
Thus, as a result or consequence of this, therefore.
Yeah, so thus is similar to therefore. Manuela, please, the next one, postage.
Okay, teacher, postage, the sending of letters and parcels by post.
Yeah, so sending letters or packages, parcels by the post service. This is the postage. Natalia, the next one, streaks.
A streak. A long, thin line or mark of a different substance or color from its surroundings.
Yeah, so streaks, these are streaks. You can see in this paper, you have red streaks, okay? Like rayas, streaks. Okay, then continue Marlon. Duly. Marlon.
Teacher, sorry. Dos.
No, duly.
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 In accordance with what is required or appropriate, following proper procedure or arrangement.
So we would say, like in Spanish, debido. the duly process is the appropriate or required thing, okay? The duly. Okay, continue reading, Maria Alejandra. Sizable. Sizable.
Sorry, sizable. Fairly large.
Fairly large. Fairly large. So, bastante grande. Something sizable is fairly large. Okay. Continue, Manuel. To hold on. Hold on. Manuel.
Oh, sorry, teacher. Hold on. To maintain a grasp on something.
Yeah. So to hold on to something is to keep something or to maintain something with you. Continue, Catherine. Fruitless.
Unsuccessful.
Yeah, in this context, fruitless is unsuccessful, right? Something similar to unsuccessful. Karen, read the next one. To incur.
Become subject to something unwelcome or unpleasant as a result of one's own behavior or actions.
Yes, okay. So in Spanish, we would say like incurrido, okay? Something that became subject to as result of my own behavior, okay? I incurred in this, incurrido. All right, and Jorge, the last one, the career.
Okay, teacher. A company or employee of a company that transport commercial package and documents.
Yeah, so examples of couriers here in Colombia. Can you give me some?
Servientrega.
Servientrega, envía.
HDL.
TDC.
Yeah.
Envía.
TDC, envía. Yeah, all of these are courier companies, okay? That's it. Well, so that's the vocabulary. Now, pay attention. We are going to read 2 emails and we're going to compare them, okay? Then we will analyze which one is more appropriate, more effective, and why, okay? So let's read the first email. Let's hear maybe Vanessa, you'll read the first one, okay? My dear sir.
Yes, teacher. My dear sir, I am writing to you about a most unfortunate topic, one which I am sure will greatly upset you. The topic, naturally, is a complaint. I most clearly request that action is taken as a matter of extreme urgency. I must inform you that I will be paying close attention to the outcome. As this day, the internet is a popular way to make public one's complaints. Unless I am satisfied by your response, I will write bad things about you on the web. You repair to my tablet computer, as must now be clear, did not archive the result I was seeking, and this
Das.
Thus, I am again in contact with you. Not only that, but postage costs and technical support telephone charge are also very high. I look forward to hearing from you. Your respectfully, Mr. Boris.
Yeah, you're respectfully Mr. Boris. Okay, now that's the first email. So what is it the request about? What do you get from the email? What's the request?
The person like repair her tablet computer.
Yeah, the tablet computer. But guys, do you think this email is clear enough? So can you identify the request quickly?
No.
No,
Not
teacher.
really, right?
Not
Not
really,
really.
teacher.
We have like a whole paragraph of this person saying, oh, unfortunate topic is clearly action to be requested, extreme urgency. Oh, yeah, a lot of like yada yada without telling you the topic or the thing that he is requesting. Okay. What I understand is that the repair for the tablet uh, was not good, was not successful, so he is contacting the company again. Well, that is it. Now let's read the second email to see if it's a bit more clear and we can detect the topic more easily. Okay, let's read the second email, Diego.
Okay, teacher. Dear Oxys printers, I am emailing you concerning to above order for a photo smart printer, which I purchased on 20 May. I am very dissatisfied with the printer and the quality of service I have received. A few days after I bought the printer, red streaks started to appear on all my documents and the printer began to throw up error messages. I called your technical support helpline at a cost of 35
Pennies?
pennies a
Mhm.
minute and was advised to remove all the cartridge
Wait, sorry,
and
we say cartridges?
cartridges, okay,
Mhm.
and perform a reset of the printer. This I did, but it made no difference to the problem. After a further called a helpline and another sizable phone bill, I was advised to send the printer to repair department. The repairs department helped on to my printer for over 3 weeks before finally returning it to me yesterday. Unfortunately, um, the fault has now been fixed, and every document that I print still has red streaks running through it.
Uh-huh. It still has red streaks running through it. Okay, thank you, Diego. We'll continue with another student for the last part of the email. Continue, Manuela. In summary,
Okay. In summary, I have spent 160 um, pounds on what I thought was a top quality printer, being charged £10 on calls to your helpline. I spent several fruitless hours removing cartridge. I forget
cartridges.
Cartridges and trying to fix the problem myself. I spent a filter. Filter. Ah,
£10 on postage costs.
okay, £10 on postage cost. Waited over 3 weeks for a repair and still don't have a printer that works. As a consequence, I would like you to immediately reimburse in a full the cost of the printer and the expenses I have incurred so far. I would also like you to arrange a courier, I don't know, teacher,
A courier. Mhm.
a courier to collect the printer at a time that is convenient to me.
Yeah, please finish, Manuela. I look forward.
I look forward to hearing from you in the next few years. Kind
Days.
regards.
In the next few days.
Oh, yeah. In a few days.
Not in the years. Okay. Philip,
Lee.
Philip Lee. Okay. So let's see. This one is more clear, of course. Which is the requirement or the complaint about? What is the complaint about for the second email? What is the
He needs
complaint? Mhm.
help with her print.
I'm very
Yeah,
dissatisfied.
so the complaint is right at the beginning of the email, right? He is very dissatisfied with the printer and the quality of service. So not only the printer, but also the quality of service that he has received. Okay, so that is his complaint. This one is much more structured. All right, so in this one, well, we already know, we determined that email A is not that good and B is better organized. So you have here some ideas that you're going to separate. Which ones belong to email A and which ones belong to email B. Okay, so right in front of each sentence or each question, write A or B. Okay, which email fails to get to the point, has a logical organization, etc., etc. So I'll give you some minutes to check this activity and then we will socialize your answers. Okay? All right, let's check your answers. And let's start. So, Diego, for the first one, which email fails to get to the point?
Definitely a teacher.
Yeah, this is A. Jorge, for the next number 2, which one has a logical organization?
Number B. Letter B.
Letter B. Let's continue. Jessica, for number 3, which email uses overly dramatic and personal language?
Number B.
No, A. This one is overly dramatic, like extreme urgency, greatly upset you, um, paying close attention. So it's extra dramatic and unnecessary. Vanessa, for the next one, number 4. Tells the story in a clear, neutral language.
B teacher.
Yeah, this one is B, is more neutral and clearer. Manuela, for 5, makes clear what is being asked for.
Teacher B.
Yeah, this one is B. Okay, Maria Alejandra, the next, number 6, uses inappropriate greeting or ending.
A?
Yeah, this one is A. So over here, it's my dear sir. No, this is like a very weird greeting, or yours respectfully is extra formal and not appropriate for this situation. All right. Marlon, for 7, makes a personal threat. Una amenaza personal, a personal threat. Which one? Marlon? Okay, Karen, go ahead. Makes a personal threat.
Letter A.
It's letter A. What is the personal threat? This is, I will, these days the internet is a popular way to make public one's complaint unless I am satisfied by your response. So he's threatening to public online his complaint about the company. Okay, Manuel, for 8, offers a win-win situation as a solution.
Teacher, I couldn't find that one. I think maybe the letter B, but I don't think there is a win-win situation.
Okay, let's analyze it. Let's see. Well, let's see. I don't think it's like winning for the company, but he's asking for them to pick it up and he will give back the printer, right? So give me back my money and I will give you back the printer. We could call that like a win-win. No one is losing. You give me the money back, I'll give you the printer back. Okay? All right. Okay. Natalia, for next, number 9, frequently uses the passive to describe what happened.
Teacher, I'm not sure, but I think that the letter B.
Yeah, that one is B. It was done. Let's see. It started to appear. Was advised. It made no difference. I was advised. The fault has not been fixed. Yes, so we have a lot of passive voice examples here. So this is for B. So this is useful, the passive voice, in these situations, written form, to sound a bit more formal. And the last one, let's see. Catherine uses unnatural vocabulary or collocations.
I think it's a miss.
Yeah, this one is A. Unnatural words and collocations. Like this one, my dear sir.
I look forward to hearing
I
from
look forward to hearing from you. Yeah, it's like not very natural. All right, good. So now we determined that if email B, it's the model that we're going to follow to write our email today. So first, before we start writing, we're going to analyze it, analyze email B, and see the organization of the email, right? So it's not just a random organization. This has to include a structure, right? So we have 5 things that happen in the email. Number 1, state what action is being requested. So you're going to analyze the order here. What is happening first in the email? State what action, decir cuál acción estoy pidiendo, what action is requested. Number 2, state simply the reason for the email. Number 3, summarize the experience from the customer's side. 4, give a time scale for a reply, una franja de tiempo, un rango de tiempo para una respuesta. And 5, give a history of the problem. Okay? So you're going to analyze what's the order of events for the email, okay? In email B. So you put here what happens first, number 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you are going to organize these in the order that happened in the email. Okay, 5 minutes and then we will socialize. All right, guys, ready? Do you have your answers? Yes?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, I think we do have the answers. Okay, so from this one, what is number one? What is the first thing that happens in the email? What's the first thing that happens from the email, from these ones?
State simple. Stay simple. The reason for the email.
Yes, so this is number two. This is number one. State the reason for the email. Let's look at it. I'm emailing you concerning the above order. I am dissatisfied. This is the reason for the email, okay? I'm dissatisfied with the printer and the quality of service. What's the second thing that happens in the email? So what would be number two?
Give a story of the problem.
Number two would be, yeah, we start, let me see. Yes, I would say give a history of the problem. This one. Yes, you agree? A history of the problem. This is the history after I bought the printer. I call your technical support, okay? Further the helpline, the repairs department, all of this story, okay? So what happens after that? The history. After that,
Maybe summarize the experience from the customer side.
yes, we summarize the experience from the customer side. In summary, I have spent that much money. This is the key. Headline, spend several hours, etc. So this is what is happening. All the summary. What is number four?
State what action is being requested.
The action that is being requested. So what is the action? He says, as a consequence, I would like you to immediately reimburse in full cost the printer and the expenses I have incurred so far. This is what action he is asking from the company. All right, and the last one is number 5. He is giving them a time scale to reply to his email. Okay, what is that one? In the next few days. That is what the time scale, the time frame for that is. All right. Well, guys, so now we analyze the structure. We are going to write the email, but let's see what phrases can you use from the email, B, that could be useful when writing your own, okay? I'll give you again 2 or 3 minutes to check some sentences that could be useful for you and that you can use writing your email, okay? Sentences from email B. Okay, let's again 2 or 3 minutes and then we check. Underline the useful sentences. All right, guys, let's discuss and compare what sentences you think are useful in the text, okay? So, for example, Karen, tell me one of the sentences that you underlined that you thought could be useful for writing your own email.
I tell the story, so I put in, ay, se me perdió. Eh, I, I send the printer to repairs department.
I send it. Okay. So the idea here is so that you can take the sentences without specifically like the context of the printer and so on. So for example, I can say I am emailing you concerning, okay? So this could be general. You can use it for anything. I'm emailing you concerning. I am very dissatisfied with this and maybe also the quality of service that I have received. Okay, so let's see. Anyone that would like to share any of the other sentences that you could use
I duly did.
as I duly did? Yes, this one. This I duly did. Like I responsibly did what you told me. Okay. The technical support line, maybe also it can be used. I call the technical support line. What else?
I was advised to. Blah, blah,
I
blah.
was advised to, yes. I was advised to do this, to send the printer. This one, unfortunately, the fall has not been fixed, okay? La falla no ha sido arreglada. In summary, you can use in summary. As a consequence, well, I think that the one that I have here in yellow is also useful. As a consequence, I will allow you to immediately reimburse in the full cost, the thing, and the expenses I have incurred so far, okay? This one also, I would like you to arrange a courier to collect the printer, to collect it. And this one, of course, the last one. I look forward to hearing from you in the next days. Kind regards, also useful, and the name Philip Lee. All right? Well, guys, so now it's time for us to start writing the email. So listen, you will work in couples. All right, you will work in couples. I have the folder here. So listen, you are going to use this information. So you are Leah Pardo, okay? This is you, Leah Pardo. And this is the company that you bought it from, Digital Frames Now. That's the name of the company. So they send you this email on the 8th of March. Dear Leah, thank you for your order. Please check the details below. This is your address, Leah Pardo, Farley Street, New Preston. This is the number order. What you what you bought is a digital photo frame. Do you know what is a digital photo frame? Yes.
No, teacher.
Have you seen it? A photo frame.
Impresora de fotos digitales, ¿no?
No, not printer. A frame. What is a frame? Like where you put the photo?
Marco.
Yeah, it's Marco. So it's a digital
Marco.
photo frame.
Portarretrato.
Yeah, portarretrato digital. So this is what you bought. A digital photo frame. Okay? So you have all the info. The delivery estimate is 12th of March. Okay? So this is your situation. You are Leah, you bought it from Digital Frames Now, your address, and so on. So you are going to create an email. It can be that the frame broke, that it doesn't work, any problem that you can think of, okay? So you will work in pairs. to write your email. You're going to use this one as an example. Put the to who is addressed to, put the date of your order, why you are dissatisfied, tell the story, summarize it, and what do you expect from them. So what is the action? And the final sentence, okay? So follow this as an example, but using this information, all right? So you have 20 minutes to work on that. I expect that you will finish today, okay? So I don't have a, like the worksheet, no tenemos una plantilla, ya sabemos las instrucciones. ¿Cuál es la plantilla? La que tenemos en el libro, okay? We have it here. You are going to upload it to your folder here. So I'm sending you the link. This is the link. So when you upload your document, or you can create it now, create your document, and you can both work in the document together, okay? So you put your names, Unit 9, email, right? That's the name of that you're going to put in your document, all right? This is your information, guys. Do you have any questions before we start the activity? No questions? It's clear? Oh, that silence. Is everything clear?
Yes, teacher, it is clear.
Yes? All right, so let's create the groups. Remember, you will work in couples. Let's create them. Maybe one group of 3 students, but the rest will be in couples. Okay, let's start working.
Hi, teacher. We are uploading the document.
All right, perfect.
Manuel. Teacher, we don't have to write in any slide,
No, it's a Word document. Okay?
only speak.
No, yes, you have to write it, but in a Word document. You create it and you upload it. Okay?
Ah, okay.
You create it
Teacher,
and you upload it.
okay. What is the folder
The link I sent
link?
to the group. That
Ah,
is the
okay, teacher.
folder where you upload the document.
Okay, teacher.
All right.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Um, I don't know.
Thank you.
At 12 March. Hmm, Which okay.
Include order.
Hi, teacher. We are confused.
Tell me, what's the question?
Okay, and we are the sellers.
No, you are the clients. Okay, so this is the information of the order. You are Leah. Okay, so this is the
Okay.
email that the company sent you. The order for the digital frame. Now you have a problem with the digital frame. You decide the problem, okay? So now
Okay.
you are writing to the company, to Digital Frames now.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
All right.
Thank you, teacher.
Ya entendí.
Pareciera que todos pueden clicar, ¿no?
No. Ah, que van a ser igual.
Ok, espérame. Pero yo leí. Ahí está. Ahora no sé. Bueno, si quieres.
Okay.
Share your screen and I'm writing, okay?
Okay.
Write the ideas in the chat and I call, okay. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
We are Leah. No, we are.
Yes, you are Leah.
Okay. Dear orders. Orders. Orders qué? Orders digital frames. No. Okay. We are writing you, emailing you because what? Concerning
Now you put the order number. The order number, ta, ta, ta.
To above for the...
El número de orden que les di en la imagen. Okay? I'm concerning you. I'm emailing you concerning about.
Or for the RX digital photo frame.
But you have to include the order number.
Okay.
It's a company that sells many digital frames. So you put the number.
You convert the order number?
Yes.
Order number.
Teacher, the name of the company is Digital Friends now?
Yeah. That's the one.
Yep.
Okay.
Manuel, este es el link para que editemos el documento nosotros.
Hi, Manuel is here.
Yes, teacher.
Oh,
I
okay,
am here. Okay.
Being arrived.
Late.
When the warranty expired. Y entre paréntesis, 30 days ago. No. can use 10 years ago. As we called your technical support helpline and they told me that I didn't have warranty because this expired 45 days ago, but the shipping arrived when the warranty expired.
Maybe a key chain because or
That is
do it?
due to. And it doesn't look. Hi, teacher.
Hello.
This device is physical, but the photo is digital. It's like a tablet.
I see, I see.
I never hear about this.
Yes, you can put download different pictures and they move automatically. So they are changing constantly.
Okay, interesting. Yeah. And this, it doesn't look fancy. The other paragraph. We can talk about the problem in general.
Into that the time of shipping the warranty is shall be or must be in must
Ignore.
All right, guys, everyone is back. So I imagine that you didn't finish the activity, but that's okay. You can continue working on it tomorrow. Hopefully you finish tomorrow, or if not, over the weekend. The deadline for this writing, this email, it's on Monday, August 28th at noon, all right? So please upload your emails, the activity, before that date, okay?
Okay, Miss.
All right, guys, thank you very much. Have a nice weekend. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye, Miss. See you Monday.
See you on Monday. Bye-bye.
Bye,
Yeah.
teacher. Thank you.
Bye-bye, guys.